we're already started, you guys. This is the crispy rice mukbang. This is how it comes. It's so cute. This bag is so adorable. I wonder if I should like scoot over by you. Oh no, this thing's always in our way, so we're like never. But that's kind of cute, like just off.
OnlyFans.
Oops. I got my apple juice all over me. Okay, so I got all the boxes.
Oh, it's by Katsuya.
Oh, really? Let's read up on this. Did you want the bag?
Mom,
oh my god! You should have told me. I didn't know that was like a thing. Okay.
So I did get this sugarfish that you recommended. However,
oh yeah, you didn't. Yeah, tell me.
It was not cold enough for me. Like,
oh, but maybe did it come far? How far away? Because mine's right down the street.
It was only like maybe a mile.
Oh really?
It was.
Put it in the fridge. You should put it in the fridge.
But it's like once you taste it and it's like kind of lukewarm. It's like
oh, well this might be like that because this came kind of far. This came from Hollywood. Does it smell fishy?
No, it smells good.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is very exciting. Yeah, just eat whatever. Dig in. There's one more box. So what is the thing about this? Huh?
Where's the the chopsticks?
Are we excited about this?
Yeah.
I love when we can agree on eating something. Oh, there's no chopsticks. Is there no chopsticks?
Yeah, there's chopsticks in the box.
Oh yeah. I eat with my fingers. Someone actually told me it's actually you're supposed to eat with your fingers because I said fork or chopsticks.
This one is a hand roll.
I love the crab hand rolls. Like those looked exciting to me.
Are those crab?
I think. I don't know.
This looks exciting to me. And oh, this is on crispy rice. This is on crispy rice too.
Okay,
oh,
these
so
are all
on
these.
crispy
So
rice.
these are like avocado.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't it say?
I mean, it probably says on the thing, but I don't know.
You can eat with
this
your
doesn't
hands.
look as good as I'm just gonna say. Sugarfish has those like silver fish.
No.
The silverfish look good. I don't see any of those silver.
Silverfish.
It's like the silver. It's not silverfish, but they have silver. Can you see? I don't even know. But that's so blinding.
Your big thing.
I know. That's why we should always switch sides. Okay.
Do you want to?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I mean, we can, but these look so good.
You don't love the sauces. I love the sauces. Is it good?
I actually love crab rolls, and they don't have it sugarfish, and so that's what caught my eye about this box. Oh my god! Wow,
It smells good. Like
what's this? Jalapeno on it.
that looks like tuna, spicy tuna.
This on crispy rice?
This is on crispy rice, yes.
Okay. Oh.
Oh,
Okay, texture.
crispy rice is so yummy.
Okay.
Love a little edamame.
Mmm.
Are good.
Mmm.
Was this a bougie box?
That's pretty good.
Oh, these are the bougie.
This is cheap. This is 20, 40. No.
This is 20? Oh, that's a good price. You get a lot. I'm like into this avocado situation happening. Oh, this is a no sushi, vegan roll.
What?
There's no sushi on here. It's just avocado roll.
What did I eat?
You had spicy tuna.
Oh, that was fish. Wow.
This is your first time having crispy rice? Like, not the place, but.
Oh, yeah. This is like a hash brown or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. And this is my first time having this place. I've seen this all over Instagram. I wonder, like, what is the pitch? Like, what's the gimmick about this one that everyone's, like, eating it now? I guess because it's by Katsuya. Or it's pink boxes. There used to be a place in Santa Monica that had pink sushi. Like, the rice was pink.
Apparently, I just can't drink.
Oh, OnlyFans. Is that a promo? OnlyFans.com/Cali Freeman. Do you post every day?
I do. I post every day on my feed.
Really? God, me too. I love. It's almost like
Because I want to keep people interested.
I'm the same way. Like those people, like if you think about it, like they're paying. Like it's like a monthly subscription. How's that? Is that spicy? Oh, that one's so good. They're like paying to see you and supporting you, and it's like I just want to keep them happy too. I was like, oh my god, I need to do it. And so like every day I wake up with the mentality of like I just need an OnlyFans video today. That's all I gotta do. Like that's my goal. And then if I do other things, it's a bonus. Because I have to eat every day, I film that too. And then I do my makeup every day, and so I film that too. So it's just a win-win. I masturbate every day, so I film that too.
Why not?
Why not?
And people are so nice. I talk to them. So if you follow me,
I talk to them
talk
too.
to me.
Little chat. And she knows like everyone's names. She like I got pictures from people. You can send me a picture too. Actually, I don't care. I mean, I like it, but I don't know like if people want me. This is okay. These are my favorite.
What?
Well, I think because I'm basic, I'm just a very basic. But the paper around this is so good.
There's something about cold water. It's just like, oh. Mm-hmm. I'm already full.
Well, it is filling. Well, we did order a lot. Like, one box would have been good, but...
Oh my god. I love it.
Like, would you put it in the fridge and reheat it or no?
Reheat it?
Not reheat it, but reheat it. I don't think so with sushi.
No.
You gotta have it fresh. But these takeout boxes are so cute.
Mm-hmm. So you like the other place better?
I do like these crispy. What's this one, do you think?
I don't know.
I would say, I mean, I love the crab rolls here. Like that, like, but I love that, like, silverfish or whatever I get at the other place, too.
Yeah. Silverfish is like something gross from the...
I know, but it's like in silver in color.
I don't know which one that is.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Which one?
This would be good ASMR.
That one better than the first one?
That's a popular one because it's in all the boxes. I can't do the salmon.
You can't see it?
I can't do it.
That has sashimi in it.
I think you can replace it.
Oh, no, it doesn't. That's a roll.
I don't know what it is. What's it? Is there one that starts with an A, like algae?
Albacore.
Albacore. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, about like, oh my god, that crispy rice is so good. I wish I had albacore on the crispy rice.
Oh my god. They probably
I
do
like
there.
fingers. Look, we just changed from chopsticks to fingers.
They have instructions on how what sauces go with which, too.
And they also say, oh yeah, you're right. They also do say you're supposed to do it like that. Like you're supposed to take your fingers and dip it in like that. So you're actually doing it right.
I'm shocked that you like sushi.
It's so weird. I did it for so long, and then the first time I actually like enjoyed it. Remember that date I went on in December when you and Jeff went out to the yeah. Well, the date itself wasn't great, but we went to this place. I think it was Sugarfish, and he ordered. He had like the chef come out and bring like everything on the menu, but I paid. I was like, okay, awkward.
Did
it happen once?
Chef's choice.
Chef's choice. It didn't happen once. It didn't happen twice. It happened 3 times. We'd always go for sushi, and he'd always order. And I'd always pay because he'd either go to the bathroom or I would take my card out and he just like wouldn't say anything. And I'm like, oh. Because I always offer.
My favorite sushi place, if you live in Costa Mesa off of 17th Street, it's called Shunka. Oh my god. They have, so I always belly up to the bar because I do Chef's Choice.
Oh, you would go out with that guy then. You'd just be great.
Okay.
I guess follow each other.
Thank you.
Huh?
No, thank you. I'm not into paying $500.
Every time. And it was like within the span of a couple months. Yeah. I mean, you would think like, no, you're not paying for it. And you know what? And sometimes I will say, sometimes I'm really quick with that card. Like if I really want to pay for somebody, I'm quick. I'm like, no, here you go. But with him, I kind of lollygagged. I kind of was like, oh, here, let me look for this. Like, you know, like giving him the opportunity, and it still didn't come. So that's I was like, okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm down to try that place. I miss going out for food. That's like literally the one thing I miss about the place.
I do, because it's an experience. Like you get the like sake, and then after you get hot sake.
Well, and you dress up, you get out of the house. Now I do my makeup and hair. So it's like I feel like when I have like even today, I'm like I'm gonna go to a grocery store because I got my hair and makeup done. You know, like I think I just miss like going out.
Same.
Like I miss Boa. Like right before quarantine started, I was like, my sister, when you come over to work, we should just go out for lunch. We should go like Boa or something. And then like quarantine hit. What are these shrimp? Oh, well,
I do shrimp tempura,
which I love. I mean, they're really good though there too. They taste like fish sticks. It's good to eat before I go to the grocery store because otherwise I go and I eat. I mean, it is so fun. Like buying ice
like
coffees.
this is my favorite.
Well, mine's purple. I love how you're like, you might take it as an insult, but I think it's a compliment because everyone uses it as an insult. They're like, Callie's like transforming you into Trisha because it's like now you're doing like social media, you're doing my podcast with me, you're doing OnlyFans.
Fuck it, right?
But yeah, that's what I say. Why don't you?
Why? Because honestly, everyone is just so mean to me on Instagram, and everyone is so nice to me on OnlyFans that I'm like, I love that confidence boost.
Oh,
like I need that.
I get a couple trolls on my OnlyFans now, which is kind of funny to me because
it's like you're paying.
Yeah, but because they've been trolling me for like months, so I'm like, oh, they're like recurring paying, which like some people say, oh yeah, it's only $5, but it's still $5 like you're giving me. Like that's, just, I mean, it's fine, but
it's a Dunkin'.
Oh,
oh gosh, no! I hate the one in Hollywood.
When I do my outings, I always do like a Dunkin', and then I usually try and get food out now. That's my new thing, because I like to eat it warm. So that breakfast burrito place I went to was so good. I want to do a Raising Cane's. I want to do a Sonic.
Raising Cane's is like Desert Day.
Oh yeah,
because that's in Redlands.
Oh, I'm doing a Desert Day where I'm going to do a cosplay. I'm not going to tell you who.
Oh God, but you can probably guess.
I don't think they could because I feel like they think, oh, there's like different. This one's different in there.
Do you want mine?
What's in this one? Is it crab? Oh yeah, this one's good. Try the crab. It's really good.
I just think it's basic.
It is basic. Is that crab?
No.
Well, I thought it is less crab. Oh yeah.
This is crab. This is crab and shrimp.
I think that's what I have.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's so good.
Do you like your rolls with seaweed or?
I like that. The
soy. Soy?
What do you think?
That's basic.
I'm a basic girl. I don't like a lot of sauces or anything on mine, but this was good because it's like spicy, which is weird because I don't even like. Is that jalapeno on it?
I love spicy. Like I usually put the entire thing in there.
I feel like Mom could get down with this crispy rice because it's kind of like hash brown with like spicy. I feel like she could get down with it.
She just can't. She doesn't like it because she like thinks about.
Which is like, I get it. Oh, well, that was where I was going. Like, I didn't like love it until I went out with that guy, and I was like, I can't just not eat any of this because it was all like raw, and like I was like, I'm gonna have to like suck it down. And then when I did, I was like, oh, this is like kind of good. And then I just tried different ones. Oh, this is kind of good too. And I wasn't even hungry. Like, so I know it wasn't because I was hungry. It was just like because I ate before. I think I ate
now
like,
you
prior.
go to Nobu differently.
I forgot about Nobu
because now you eat sushi.
True. What is this one in here? What is that?
Shrimp. Tempura shrimp.
These are really good. I like the paper on them. Not as good as the crab.
Really? This is basic.
I love you say that word. I'm a basic bitch. Oh, you'd be so proud of me. Let me show you my which we should have maybe done for this, but the boxes are kind of cute, so actually I don't mind not doing it. But I'm all about like presentation now. There's this girl called Eat with Chunky, and she does like, she always eats like these foods like KFC, but she presents it on a plate. And then I did that, and look how much cooler that looks on camera. That's my KFC meal, but it looks so much more delicious.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is actually really fun. I felt like I was having my own little feast. And so next time we do a KFC meal, we'll have to do the platter. I thought that was really fun and really cute. And I was like, oh, I wish my sister was here because it's like cute now. And I ate a leg. The leg was pretty good, actually. The leg is not sweeter. Like, what's the word? Flavorful? More flavored?
Dark meat has more flavor in it.
I guess Mom, when I was like growing up, Mom was always like, oh, it's dark meat, you won't like it. But then everyone says they like dark meat better. It's like actually like the fattier part.
Because it's got all those like tender juiciness in it.
Which is why I haven't tried it, because I know it's like the bad part. And I'm like, oh, now I like this at KFC too. So I'm eating like drumsticks.
I'm so impressed. I don't like that.
Eat with Chucky. She eats the drumsticks all the time. I'm like, oh, so good.
Eat with drumsticks.
I need to stop eating these because these are.
Honestly, that hit the spot.
I'm satisfied. We did our fake freckles routine. That's on my side channel. OnlyFans. OnlyChurch.com. OnlyFans.com/Kelly Freeman. Which is more catchier. Some people have the longest. Like, you know what's hard to find on there is Riley Reid and Lana Rhodes. Like, they're two. I know you don't know them because you don't watch porn.
I know them.
You do?
22-year-old.
Yeah, she's like a really big porn star, and now she's dating like they're like in Logan's, like David's vlogs actually had Riley Reid. They're like kind of like big on like YouTubers things because they're like porn stars and like, oh my god, it's a porn star. Which is, I think they seem cool. Actually, I don't really know either one of them, but I think they seem cool. But anyways, they were really hard to find because I was like, because they get like 50 million hits on Pornhub. Like all of her videos get like
15 million.
50.
Wow.
There was one, that's why I get demonetized, but whatever. Lana Rhoades did like a gangbang one. It has like 150 million views or something. So I think she's making money. I think that's how she has like a McLaren, she has a Ferrari, she has like a house.
Make money on it.
Mm-hmm. So I think she should. But they also have OnlyFans.
That is so crazy.
But what? What do you mean?
Oh, I need to up my game a little bit.
Okay, well, you want me to tell you what they did? Because I feel like it's not spoiled. I feel like if anything, it'll make you want to go to their OnlyFans. But it's also really hard to find because they have weird names on there. Like, it's like...
I really, okay, the thing about OnlyFans, which is cool, is that, like, you can see people that you like, just, like, every day.
There is a dancer of mine from my iconic music video on there, and we found him in an open call, and I was the one gunning for him from the beginning, so I'm like, oh my god, he's so hot, he looks like Keanu Reeves, like, we need him, and he's on OnlyFans, and I'm like, oh, let me subscribe, and I think at the time he didn't have a lot, I think he has a lot now, and he's like, screenshotted, and he's like, I see you, I was like, ah! Because he's hardcore on there, like, he'll have sex with, like, I think it's his girlfriend, because it's the same girl, he'll have sex with, like, he does full on everything, and I'm just like, this is crazy.
I love it, though.
No, I love it, too, and I think that's the appeal of it, because you also have, like, people,
like, normal people, like, what are they doing? I wish I was a fly on that bedroom.
I think, yeah, because I feel like even when I do it, I'm like, oh, it's, like, very normal, but I feel like it would be really, because a lot of people do reacting to Trisha Paytas' OnlyFans.
I don't like that. I don't like it, because it's like, that's different. It's a different experience for everybody.
I agree, and they're doing it a lot of times like to make fun of, but in a way, like it really helps because of the more, like, a ton of people are doing them now, and there's one that has almost 1 million views, and like a lot of people, like what I'm going to tell you about Lana and Riley, I feel like it gets them curious because you're reacting and you're not seeing what they're reacting to, and they're just like, ugh, like you want to see, like even Chris Hilton when I showed him, I remember like, and this was like when I was doing like more PG, it wasn't PG, I was definitely still like, but he was like, oh my god, Trisha, like he was so, his reaction was so over the top that people wanted to go see it, and I feel like that's like fine, but I get what you're saying too. But no, but Lana and Riley, I found theirs because I wanted to see what they were doing because I was like, oh, they're doing OnlyFans, like they have Pornhub and they make so much money off that. And they went to this farm, like this like area where you can pick berries and stuff, and they picked these like little bulbous carrots and they were putting them up.
And they shot them out.
See, no, they did it in the truck. They like went back to their truck. Wait, what did you say?
They shot it out.
No, I don't think they shot them out. No, they were just putting them in. So like Riley was like bent over, and then Lana was like, "Okay, let's put this carrot." She goes, "Ooh, you're tight." And then Riley's like, "Yeah, it's been a while since I've been fucked." And it was like good.
A carrot or berries?
It's a bulbous carrot. So it's like a chubby, but it's only like that long too. It's like tiny. It's like a tiny bulbous carrot.
A chode.
Yeah, and they were pushing him up in their things. I'm like, when I was thinking, did they watch him? But it was just so silly, but also like it was kind of hot, but it was also like just so silly. And then she's like, "Yeah, it's been a while since I've been fucked." She goes, "You're tight."
Are they like a duo?
I think so. I think because they're both the number one.
Because like, you know what? It'd be like, we're in this together.
It is like, even when I was I could redo my one with Lena because like I was so nervous and I was like,
you can redo it.
She's pregnant now.
So,
but
there's fetishes.
That is true, and she doesn't even show right now. But I was so nervous because I was like, oh my god,
like, did she say that she was pregnant to everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
she's
like, don't out her.
So, she actually told me that day that we did the collab. She was only like, I don't know, 8 weeks and told me, so I didn't keep a secret. But I just kept thinking like, once it's out there, and I'm so nervous. And then the other thing I was nervous about is like, even when I did it with like Kat, it's like weird when you do it with someone that you're not usually connected with because you're like,
I had a dream about you two.
Who? Me and Jam?
Chad.
Bad?
Yes.
Like, how bad? Or like, graphic?
Graphic is what I meant.
Oh.
I'm like, ah! Like, no, I can't.
Because I think it would me, and now I just gotta realize like that's the whole point of porn. But like a lot of porn stars will say, oh, I wasn't even into it, it's not sexy. But for me, I get turned on no matter what. Like even if it's not supposed to be sexy, so I'm like, oh, do I just like not be into it? Like even with like Len, I'm like, is it weird? Because like I didn't know like it wasn't awkward or anything, but it was definitely like I could have gone more for a lot. Now that I'm like experienced and watching OnlyFans and I'm a porn person now, I'm like very like, I'll just go for it. You know what I mean? I feel like I could be more like myself, but. It is weird, especially because I never douched before. She was the first person who like
you douched.
Because she says before you're like supposed to be like a girl, you're supposed to like douche it out.
Why?
It gets it like really clean. It's just like considerate, I guess.
But it's not good for you.
If you do it once in a while, it is. You should do it all the time. Also, you take the fluid out that it comes in, you squeeze that out and put just warm water in there. That's just like an expert at it. Did make it so much cleaner and like just look prettier, like it's better. But anyways,
interesting. I don't know if I could douche it out.
well, I think if you were like, if a girl was like, I'm gonna eat you out, you might.
Well, maybe we're in a relationship.
You and the girl?
Yeah.
And you'll just take it as is.
Yeah. Why not?
No, she said that.
Guys go down.
No, she said that. She goes, oh, we don't even have to. I'm like, well, maybe, because I was like, I was self-conscious about myself. I was like, maybe I should. But anyways.
Lundy on TikTok, I love you.
Who?
You can be in my OnlyFans.
Who? Lundy? Who's Lundy?
Give me my phone.
Is this Pokey Princess? Pokey Princess, you can be on my OnlyFans.
No. I will show you right now. She was with a girl for a long time, but they broke up.
Wait, oh. We always pick a lesbian. That wouldn't be my type of girl.
Really?
That's your type? Oh, okay. I also love a little mask.
Yeah, right?
It's so interesting. Like, I could date a girl. I just definitely, like, wouldn't want a penis, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. There's also something about masculine energy that I think because we have, like, daddy issues. But I do like a...
I don't have daddy issues.
Look at the men you dated. You definitely have daddy issues. You wanted someone to take care of you and protect
Whatever.
you. And that is a daddy issue if ever. She's cute. Lundy. She just broke up with her girlfriend.
A while ago.
Hibiscus, thank you, Seti, for this for my
Seti, where did you find the limoncello?
Oh,
Mom,
yeah.
I need it. It's like literally the best flavor in the whole entire world.
You know what? I'll put that on my list for my grocery store run.
And also, can she lift it too?
Oh my god, that looks like you kind of. I'm gonna put limoncello down on my thing. Limoncello.
Oh, they were engaged.
Going down in such detail now. Alright, I'm gonna have like just the tip of this and then. Okay. Alright, it is good. I'm full, but it's good. Alright, guys. That was crispy rice. OnlyFans is everything.
Check it out. Explore your sexuality.
We're easy to find. OnlyChurch.com.
18 plus though.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, and Lana and Riley, you guys should have a vanity world because they were so hard to find. I literally had to go to their Instagram to find a swipe up to do it because I couldn't find them.
No, but that's all people, all OnlyFans. Like, you cannot search. Like, I put someone's name in OnlyFans.
Who were you looking for?
I don't want to tell.
Was it a girl or guy?
It was a couple.
Oh.
But I could not find it. Like, I put their names and OnlyFans, nothing on Google.
Oh my god. They're broken up now, but that couple that I used to like hook up with, they would have been so good on OnlyFans because that one girl, the girl would do it 100%, no doubt, but she had a really hot boyfriend. Like, I was first attracted to the boyfriend, and I was like, but she's a really beautiful pink hair. I talked about her. She talked about me, actually. She did a whole video. Encina. She did a video because she has DID, and so someone interviewed her about me, and she kind of, I don't know, I don't think she was like, she's super sweet, so I don't think she was like mean about it, but, you remember they came to my birthday party?
Oh, yeah.
She came to my tour too.
Up?
Yeah. She had a whole video about it, so I can talk about it, I guess. She has a YouTube channel. Shout out Encina Severa, I think that's how you say her last name. Yeah. She even had, I think they titled the video like Trisha's ex-girlfriend like exposes her about DID or something. Because she's like, she never talked to me. I feel like I did talk to her about this because I remember we did talk about like mental health stuff. But anyways, that's beside the point. But she does a lot of like sex work stuff. I feel like maybe she has an OnlyFans, but she had such a good body. He had such a hot body. He was so fucking hot. She even said she was like lesbian before him. They met at like a strip club. She was a stripper and she was like only dated girls before him. And I was like, and so he was like that kind of hot guy. That was like, oh, they would have been such a good OnlyFans. Oh, shit. I think about all the crazy shit I used to do with people. I'm like, damn, why didn't I? And when people wanted to film, no, but people would, and I'd be so scared. And now I'm like, I can't find anyone to film with me. People are like, no.
And also, I think there's something empowering about just like selling your nudes. Like, just put it out there.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
because you hear like all about this revenge porn and stuff. Like, just fucking get it out there. Get paid for it while you can.
Next time someone asks you for your nudes, just be like, hey, $5 on my OnlyFans, $10 on my
That's what people do. They go on Bumble and they match with everybody, and then they're like, they send their link.
So smart.
So smart.
That's why you should, I mean, yours is good, but you should get like a vanity URL. See if, before this goes up, you should see if CallieCreamer.com or something's taken, or Callie.com or CallieXXX.com. Because you just do it on GoDaddy and then it just links it to the thing.
Yeah.
I think it's
a month.
I was like a year is like, or maybe like a year is like $20. It depends on how popular the URL is that you want. So sometimes it's like, I think I bought one for like shoptrish.com was like 1,000, but then also something weird like 101 poems about my ex-boyfriend.com was like 5. So That's my always tip for people too that do OnlyFans or like anything is like a vanity URL does wonders. Like even to get to my podcast on my YouTube channel, you can go to trishpodcast.com and it takes you to the podcast.
Every time you say van URL,
Vanity?
It sounds like vanity girl.
Vanity URL? Oh,
Yeah.
no, vanity girl. Oh yeah, that sounds, it rhymes.
That's so crazy. And when you said something about updated, I'm like, what did she just say? Sometimes you talk so fast that I don't know what you're saying.
Or they say I mumble.
I have to read her. If I don't look at the camera, I'm reading her lips.
People have been saying that more that I've been mumbling, which is not good because I'm a speaker. So
Maybe you're just so excited.
I think I'm just talking really
You're a
fast.
speaker? Where have you spoken?
I was like, my job is talking on camera.
I thought you went to like I'm a
college.
speaker. Could you imagine if you're like a keynote speaker for like someone's graduation?
I would love that.
Happy Hanukkah! Hit her up!
They don't even want me. I remember Mr.
Why?
Dunn.
They loved you when you came back.
The new principal did. I didn't even know who that guy was, and he like loved me. But all the teachers were like, they ran, they all hit. Like everyone was gone.
How amazing for that 600 people town that a celeb went to school.
They were
there.
so nice, actually, and I don't know if it's because like everyone's more woke now, but like those kids were so nice, and there was such a diverse group of people. Now, when I went to school, like all white kids that couldn't be out of the closet, and like when I went back, it was definitely like diverse kids, gay kids, like people out of the closet kids, and I was like, oh, this is cool. They were all excited about me. Like definitely different than when I went to high school, but yeah, no, I'll come speak at your college. Well, actually, there's nothing happening now because it's lockdown. Everyone's doing graduation.
You can do it virtually. People are doing that.
Can
Can you hear me?
David Dobrik.
He talks somewhere?
On a Zoom. He does like, he does. He did like college speakings before. And then, yes, I still listen to View's podcast, and everyone's like, oh my god, you still Stockholm. I'm like, no, I'm just listening to a podcast. But you know what else is good is Zane and Hughes podcast. I never listened to it before, but it's actually pretty good. I listened to it the other day, and I think they're really funny. I think they're the funniest, actually. That duo together is like really funny.
I love them.
And I've always liked them. I've never said one bad thing about them because there's nothing bad to say about them. Like they've always been so nice. Like Heath and Zane were overtly nice to me, and Matt King, and Mariah was cool too. I didn't really met her at the end, but most of that group was nice to me. Not.
Does Zane have a boy?
Huh? Does Zane have a boyfriend? Maybe. He never has a girlfriend.
I meant girlfriend. I don't know why boyfriend. I wonder if he feels like the third wheel.
I think he likes it. Like I think some people like being single because that Stassi girl was into him and he didn't want to date her. Because they were like really close. I think he doesn't want a girlfriend because like girls are always into Zane.
Oh yeah, they were wrestling, weren't they? And like he had to be rushed to the hospital.
I don't remember.
He like what?
I get like, I'm not saying this in a mean way at all, but I could get like a gay vibe from him. Like not me not outing him, I don't know anything about him. But like when we would, or maybe he's just like a really nice guy, kind of like Matt King, just like a nice guy.
He's super nice.
Who, Matt? Oh yeah, Matt and Zane you met. Oh, that's so weird. Oh my god, that is so weird.
Oh my god, I felt like a fangirl.
Oh yeah, because we were like, I had met Jason at
It
that
was
time.
so weird because they seem so shy.
Yeah,
Off camera.
Yeah, that day definitely. I feel like when
Maybe
they're not in
people
their
just
group,
don't know how to handle you.
I think that's it. I think a lot of people are like scared of me.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think they're just scared that I'm like this crazy person. But can I just tell you, there's been many exposed videos I could have made in the past like year that I haven't, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just. It's just not. I don't need to because I'm on OnlyFans. I'm just living my life over there.
That's
so
good for you.
I know. I'm like this new life of just being. You remember the one I was gonna make on? I was gonna make one on Jason because this girl came to me and was like, Jason did this and this.
I
and
know.
And I was like, because I just moved to this house. I was like, I'm good.
You filmed it and you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, wow, you are really like glowing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know who I was. I was just like, I don't want to because I feel like it's bad energy back on me.
Yeah.
It's not my place to say it. Like it didn't happen to me. You know what I mean? So I was just like,
you tell your story, girl.
I did say that. I told her. I was like, hey, like I feel you. I don't know what the situation is. I don't talk to him anymore. So like, if you want to speak, do it. Just whatever you feel like doing. I'm not telling you. So I just tell people it's better to not. Who told me this? Shane told me this actually. Sometimes it's better to stay silent because ultimately whatever's gonna come back to them will come back to them no matter what, whether you say something or not.
That's
so if it's
so
like
true.
gonna come back to somebody.
I'm not even on.
Oh, it kind of like the Nick Ocado thing, like people didn't like believe me and stuff. And I didn't say anything for a while, and then kind of not saying he's a bad person. I'm just saying like what I wanted to say eventually came out into light. You know what I mean?
I think
no, I lately I feel like it is that like people are just looking for some reason to hate me.
they love to hate.
I was telling my sister. Now someone got mad at me because I was triggering fat people because I said I was
and
fat.
I was like, okay, they get mad at you and say that you're fat, and then you say it, and you're like, oh, you triggered me.
Literally, I got this nastiest email too. They left a comment, but then I saw this nasty email. And the person's like, wow, that was so triggering. Like, I'm fatter than you, and you're really gonna call yourself fat.
Stop this whole, like, era of, what am I trying to say? Like, a triggered era.
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture, triggered. They're triggered over everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't eat an organic avocado, triggered. Like, just the stupidest shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, get over it.
Yeah, I'm kind of...
Get some thick skin, people.
I was like saying, there's some people who are actually, like, problematic, they do problematic things, and I totally get calling them out, but it's like, if I'm just over here being like, hey, I'm kind of struggling with a mental thing, and I saw this video, and I'm like, maybe I have that, and people are like, wow, how dare you self-diagnose? I'm like, okay, well, that was a mistake, clearly, because that still won't be let down, but I was just like, but I still can't really apologize, because I feel like I really don't know what I did wrong, because I never really said, like, this isn't real, like, I don't know.
Literally, I still see those comments, I'm like, God, they just will not let up on this. I mean, there's a few things that will just fall by the wayside, but this one is...
That's what doesn't make sense to me either, okay.
How do they pick and choose?
Yeah, okay, so everyone got pissed because of Jeffrey's cremation palette, and I get it, like, I get the offensiveness, but Jeffrey, of all, and Bill Durango said this, and other people said this too, like, of all the things Jeffrey's done, like, people are gonna really cancel him, like, they're literally so pissed about this, I'm like, this is, like, the least thing you have to worry about canceling someone over at the moment, like, I get it if you're, like, offended by it, but it's like...
Are they mad because it's happening during coronavirus?
And he showed that he trademarked it back in September, and then it started in January, and so he's like, I can't do expired makeup, like, it was already on production. But people are still pissed. And yeah, they're pissed.
How about this? If you're pissed, don't buy it.
Oh my god. Like, Nikki Tutorial, she kind of like low-key shaded. I think they're friends, but in the thing, she goes, she starts, like, she opens it, she goes, okay, I'm going to dip into embalm. Oh my god, I'm already triggered. I just think of my little brother, and okay, I'm just not going to, because her little brother died. I was like, it was so awkward because they're like friends, and obviously he sent her an extra palette early, so I was like, this is so weird, so like low-key shading. I'm like, well, don't. If it's going to trigger you, which I can totally get if it does, because I mean, I don't know anyone close enough to me that's been like cremated, but like if it triggers you, don't. Because the shades are like embalmed and like all these things.
If I die before you.
Oh god, so morbid.
I want to be like how they bury the like Jewish people.
How's that?
I think. Well, I don't know. Don't cancel me if I'm wrong.
Cancel her on OnlyFans. You cancel her.
No. I believe they're like wrapped in like this blanket, and then they just like become one with the earth. Not blanket or like God.
I think that might be like Orthodox Jews or ancient Jews. I don't think Jews are buried like that anymore, because I went to a Jewish funeral not too long ago.
Really? Well, then I'm bringing it back.
If I die, I put this in my will actually, because I made a will on like Google Zoom. I made a will, and it says like a special request.
No. What did you put?
Well, I divided everyone equally. All my family, like, I gave percentages equally to everybody, but I said also take some of the money and see if you can hire My Chemical Romance to sing my blood parade.
I know.
And I said, they asked what you wanted to do with your remains, and I was like, can you crush me into diamonds and wear me? Like, I want to be crushed into like a diamond.
I would love to do that.
I don't know how much it is, so I'm like, okay, allow money for MCR and my diamond cremation,
Okay.
and then you guys can have. I don't know if there'll be anything left, but
Maybe I do it for free because that you are just a die-hard fan.
No, but MCR fans hate me. Remember they were canceling me earlier this year for like the MCR?
What happened? They canceled you.
Before the DID thing, I wasn't being problematic. People were like, wow, leave the emo culture alone. Like, leave. Oh, remember I posted a picture of Gerard Way?
Oh my god.
And
I'm the poser. I'm not the poser.
No, you won. You won the MCR. We were doing a battle of the songs, but I posted a picture of him during his danger days with the red hair, and I was like, wow, how dare you post this? He was going through an eating disorder at the time, and I'm like, I didn't know that. And also like, what?
Why do you even think of that? Who like thinks of that?
And then I posted a picture of him now, and people thought I was making fun of him.
Oh my
Literally.
god!
It's still on my Instagram. They're like, wow, now you're really gonna post his wigging. I'm like, okay, first of all, you said that. He looks normal. Like, people are crazy. So, anyways.
And who are they to talk? They always fucking tell me that I've gained weight.
That's like their thing. It's just a
I don't understand how some people are okay to gain weight, but other people are like chastised for it.
It's just like if they know it's like an insecurity or trigger, or like if they know.
Guess what? I'm not insecure.
They know it's a trigger for they're like, wow, you're gonna make us trash. Clearly you're not. You're still like 30 pounds lighter than me, but they like want to say that because that gets in your head when you're not. There was a girl who did a video on me. She like literally was anorexic and like gained some weight. She's very tiny still, but she was very anorexic, gained some weight. She talks publicly about her eating disorder. And then she made a video about me saying how her boyfriend thinks I'm like gross and fat and overweight. I was like, girl, like You literally, your whole thing is about eating disorder. You're really gonna say that? Like, it's just so unnecessary. My biggest pet peeve, and there was this other girl that did this too, is when people are like, "Oh my gosh, does she know that he's repulsed by her?" It's like, okay, if you're dating a guy or talking to a guy before me, and then we end up hooking up or whatever, and then they're like, "Oh, he's repulsed by her." Of course, if you're gonna send him a naked picture of me, of course he's gonna be like, "Oh, that's not my type" or something. He's not gonna be like, "Oh, she's so hot." Like, nobody would say that.
Also, you don't know what people have gone through because I used to be bulimic. I never tell you.
Really?
It started with my first relationship.
Oh, well, that's why you're just skinny.
Yeah.
See, and I knew it because I said you seem healthier now. You seem happier now. Like, you look happier. You look healthier.
So I would eat I would binge. I would have a binge. I would eat an entire carton, like the big ones, of ice cream because ice cream was the easiest thing to throw up. And I would eat all of it and then I would purge. So,
Great.
you want to come at me for my body? There you go.
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, didn't know that, and also we should be doing a podcast. So we have to do a podcast.
I know.
But anyways, that's like, yeah, and I didn't even know that, but also like good for you because you look like healthier now and you seem happier because that's also like a mental thing. Like that's psychological when you have to like throw up food and stuff.
No, literally, it was like a prison because it's like I gotta get this out of my body now.
Yeah, I've never actually been done.
I know someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you triggered me by telling me you're sorry." Well, I'm sorry.
Well, we should put probably a trigger warning, but I don't even know. Who cares anymore? If you come to my channel, obviously you know it's not.
It's my story to tell, so.
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, it's sad, and like that girl's story was sad, and everyone's story is sad, and I get it, and like, but don't be pissed. You don't have to like throw that in someone's face to be like, "Oh, he thought she was like so ugly" or whatever. It's like, oh, and another girl said this to me.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't fucking type it.
Another girl said that to me too. She's like, "Oh, he thinks you're so gross" or whatever like that. But then she goes, "The reason I'm saying this is because he said that I'm overweight or something, and I like catfished him or whatever." And it's just like, okay, so you're like, what? Like it just doesn't make any sense. I'm like, okay, so anyways, everyone's beautiful. Girls even that come from me and they're mad that like someone was repulsed by me and then they hook up with me. It's like just chill. It's fine. Everything's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to take anyone's man. I don't want anyone's man. Like I'm just chilling over here. I don't know. I just like to be here by myself eating sushi with my sister, so I'm not by myself.
Thank you, Trisha.
This is such a good sushi.
Okay, go listen to our podcast.
Yeah,
now. Bye.
We have a podcast, trishpodcast.com. All right, bye.
Bye.
Clean this up, bitch. I'm kidding.